All right, we're back. We're good. Hello, hello, hello. I'll let you guys come in here for a moment before we get into the racing here. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Thomas and Friends, Wonders of, how do I say that? Sodor? Hi, Commander. What game is this? Yeah, you know, you asked the right question because Dylan's here. Speaking of what game is this, we got Stream Card coming tomorrow. No clue where. Oh, Rockingham. And then we'll be doing, I think we'll do a watch along of the O'Reilly race on Saturday. Where's they? They're at Darlington, so that should be a good race as well. Do you still do anything on iRacing? Not really. I lost interest in iRacing quite a while ago. I did record a video on there today for my NASCAR 25 career mode with the IndyCar like double header. Sodor. This doesn't look like Thomas. Can't say there's any Thomas the Train content here. I do apologize if you came looking for Thomas the Train engine. Dylan Gooden's your guy. The only time I've played anything Thomas the Train engine related was like Skyrim. Did you mean to leave out some teams on NASCAR 25 career member stats? Yes. Once we get like more members to spread around, we'll put more teams in the spreadsheet. Why aren't you a mod? I can make you a mod, Matthew. Watch this. Wait, weren't you a mod before? Did it take your mod away? I can tell you that I didn't take anything away, so I don't know why in the world that changed. All right, you're good now, Matthew. There you go. Hi, Joshua, by the way. iRacing AI is so chopped, it's not even fun. Yeah, AI always bothers me in that game. Even doing the IndyCar stuff today kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Man, Commander just dropped a 10. 10 memberships gifted right there from Commander. Who got one? Double A 3403. Daniel Suarez fan. Ted plays Roblox. Caleb, YIT, Matthew. Bunch of you guys. Awesome. Big W for Commander. Thank you, Commander. I like your idea posted today. Only thing that would suck is not knowing who you are running around. That's why, Sean, we would do very minimal. Changes to avoid confusion. Audio is glitching. Is everyone's audio okay? Yeah, Commander the GOAT. So, we are no longer doing championship mode because the schedule changes this week from last year. So in the game, we would have been going to Miami. Obviously, real life, we're going to Darlington. So we are no longer doing championship mode. We showed the points on the first attempt at a stream. All we need to really know right now, the points aren't huge right now. We are 4th in the standings. Tyler Reddick currently leads the points. And so now from this point on, we're going to be using just simple quick race to run the rest of the races so we can keep the schedule accurate. We just got a $5 drop from Kaz.
$110 $5. 99
My
bottles
man.
of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. I'm going fucking insane.
Well, thank you. Why did it cut off right there? It cut off. It was insane. Thank you, Kaz, for the $5, my man. Appreciate you. 98 bottles. Only 97 to go, I guess, right? That is normal. Yellow flags. Black flags off. Multiple stages. And AI. I had to turn the AI down to 104 for my race at Phoenix in career mode. It was so difficult. We're going to put the skill range up a little higher to 10. Outside of that, I think we're okay. I think so. I think that's fine. Someone mentioned, so apparently if you put it on automatic transmission, your starts are better last week. So should we mess around with that today? Can you switch in the middle of a race? Because you want to downshift at Darlington as well. And I feel like if I ran automatic, it wouldn't always do that, I feel like. Hi, PH. How are you? Nice to see you. Let's go into Darlington. Oh, boy. It's 293 laps of racing. It's so... I don't want to use automatic, but if it fixes the starts, like, I'll be okay with it. Yeah, I saw that, Kaz. Thank you very much for the 7 months as well. I don't know if you caught it on stream. Maybe I ended it too quick, but I was saying thank you to you in there. Yeah, do we know? Yeah, what's the status on Clable? That's a great question. Is Clable coming back to race, or is he just watching from the sidelines again this week? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Why aren't you in the season mode? Because the schedule changes from the game compared to IRL at this point. So we're going into a quick race to keep the schedule accurate. Jacob, thank you for the follow. We're live on TikTok as well. By the way, if you go and follow me, I don't even know what my TikTok name is. If you guys wanted to follow over there. I'm following. I'm doing the Joey Stone strat. Oh, it's just going. Oh yeah, my TikTok name is literally the same as my YouTube name. Didn't even know that. There you guys go. There's the man, Toast. What's up, Toast? Daniel did not have a throwback, so we got no throwback to run. If you can't change it mid-race, you could pop in real quick, out a couple cautions, and try it out, then quit if it doesn't work. Also, okay, another thing we need to do. Oh, there's Dylan Gooden right there on the TikTok. Hi, Dylan Gooden. What do we need to do with the setup? I don't actually know what I need to do on the setup here. Like, do I need a full-blown custom setup to run good at Darlington? I'm not sure. We're going to crank down the tire pressures, obviously. And then wedge, I'm going to go down quite a bit, like 48 flat. We'll start here. This is a good start. Let's go run a couple laps of practice and kind of see what we got here. October King was going on. Nice to see you. The restarts keep you from playing the game more often. Very valid and fair. I mean, it gets on my nerves so much. I mean, there's a handful of tracks where it's not an issue, but like it feels like 30 of the 36 races it's an issue, and it's so frustrating. You think an RFK car will win in Darlington? I'm gonna say no, because I think Toyota right now specifically is too strong. Chevrolet, Hendrick specifically is really getting good right now. I think Ford in a whole is just lacking a little bit. What's up, Brecky? Okay, immediately this feels half decent. I don't know what my speed's gonna look like, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it feels really good. We'll keep on working on it as the race goes on, but I'm only going to run like another lap, and then I'm going to jump into quali. We're a little ways off the leader, but I'm confident we can find that speed. This is going to be a high tire wear race, not like real life where they're expecting like 4 seconds of tire fall off this weekend, which is pretty insane. And I'm looking forward to that because we haven't had... I mean, we've had tire fall off, but not like a huge amount of tire fall off at Darlington in forever. Had to be probably since like Gen 6. Okay, that was a good lap right there. I'm already happy with that. I'm happy with that. Your lag is the TikTok stream lagging, or is it just you? I wonder. Ghost Gaming, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, the only thing you can do to fix the pit stops is literally just turn off black flags and speed into pit lane. And even then, you're still going to give up some time. We're top of the board here. Holy crap. All I did was change the tire pressures and turn down the wedge, and we are top of the board. We might have something here. Where do we end up? Surely not. Oh, we end up top of the board in practice. How about that? We've never done that before. I'm feeling pretty good here. Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot last week about like what they need to do to make these games better. But I mean, I agree with Kaz. It's going to be 3 or 4 games until the NASCAR games are where they really need to be to thrive. You know, it's going to be like IndyCar with IndyCar 26 coming out. It's going to be the same situation there. It's going to take a while, you know, for those games to really get to where they need to be. It's like the F1 games took 4 or 5 years to really start thriving at, well, like post like 2014. Tire pressures are all at 15 PSI. Let's go qualify. We're IndyCar 26 info. It's coming, I bet, in May. You think Sheldon Creed will start making cup starts? I think if Haas is willing to field another part-time car, maybe. I don't see any other cup team willing to like take him on right now. He's not a bad driver, but like, you know, $20 dono for pole. Okay, all right. Hi, Thomas. If I go on pole, this is going to be one heck of a race. I'll give it everything I got here. Let's see what we can do. Not a bad 1 and 2. I gave up time right there, though, so I already think pole's gone. I'm going to say this could be a top 10 lap. Oh, I can just slam the throttle and go. Look at that thing hook up. To the line. What's it going to be?
Top spot.
P1.
Great team effort, everyone.
Pole position. I'm a little worried about this. We barely beat Larson. I mean, the top 5 are less than a tenth apart. We go pole position. But my concern is, I think the tire pressures, I might need to raise them up a little bit. We're absolutely cooking right now. It's not even a custom setup. We've only put pit adjustments into the car, which is absolutely wild. You racing lobbies? No, we're doing just single player. Yeah, 2018 definitely was the start of the new era. Absolutely, for the F1 games. There it is. Thomas is a man of his word.
$7,277.20.
Thank you, Thomas.
I am man of my word.
What a legend. $20. Have you been putting in any bets lately on some of these races? How did you put any bets down last week in Vegas? Vegas was the last one, right? Yeah, it was. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you. XPS Dad, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. All right. We're going to make some adjustments here. I know we're on pole, but I'm going to actually raise the tire pressures for 2 reasons. One, I'm afraid I might blow out the AI on 105. Number 2, I'm afraid we're going to absolutely cook the tires and absolutely die because we have the tire pressures too low. So I'm going to
let us know what the car needs.
make some changes here. I'm going to raise them up to about 20 and 25. And if we need to, we can go back down. But I am going to play it a little bit safe here. AJ is running the trucks. Yeah, I did see Almendinger is running the trucks. Where's trucks is... I didn't even realize trucks are doing Darlington. But yeah, that's cool. I thought they were racing Saturday. AJ's about to lap the field. You lost 1K on Vegas? Oh my goodness. There, right? Oof. I'm sorry to hear that one, Thomas. My goodness. That is true. AJ did used to run for Dodge and Cup. All right, shall we get rolling? I don't know how this is going to go. We've never qualified on pole. I don't know if we're going to just walk away from the AI or if we're just going to... Maybe it's going to be the opposite. I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's go racing. Let's hope for the best.
10 away.
We probably are going to get destroyed right here on the start, right? Sure enough. Green flag's out. 90-lap opening stage. That's the longest opening stage of the season. And already getting absolutely dominated on a start. Nothing new.
Car high.
Fortunately, it's Darlington, and we have a lot of long runs to quite simply work our way forward a little bit. Oh yeah, the AI are way more competitive in the race. I can already tell. Way more competitive. You hate driving this place? I like it. I really like it. The one thing I don't like, though, Matthew, about driving here, I noticed right now my frames are a little bit lower than usual, which just randomly happens sometimes in this game, and then it like corrects itself. So I don't know. But one thing I don't like, though, is if you're on the outside of an AI into turn 1, you're pretty well doomed. Like, it's just such a weird situation with this game, and you have to just like really back out. And otherwise, you're just going to plow the wall. Like, you have to take a really awkward entry. All right, first thing I want to do is put those tire pressures back down because we're struggling on pace already here.
One bottom.
Oh, here comes Logano. Up the inside.
Clear.
Stream quality ain't that great. Is the stream struggling?
One high. Clear.
I
outside.
can, it could be because of the TikTok
Outside.
stream. I could restart if we need to. That would probably fix it.
Stay low.
Oh, I'm getting absolutely dominated here. We need adjustments.
Car outside. Stay low. One outside.
It's kind of rough. I can, hold on. I might need to restart the stream one more time then. Let me get around to the front straightaway. And... oh, just squeeze the 48. We're down to 14th. Actually, let me get down to the back straightaway because turn 1's a bit awkward.
Car outside. One low.
3 wide middle. Ooh.
Clear low. Clear high.
All right.
If you want it.
All right, let me restart here. All right, this will be, I promise this will be the last restart of the stream here. Not too noticeable on your friend, depending on, oh yeah, the frame rate definitely is. Okay, hold on. Give me 30 seconds here.